Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 7th day of December, 29th day of Kislev. Here we go. Need to explain some of the details that you need for the lighting of the candles on Friday afternoon before Shabbos. First of all, Moshels often light the candles for Chanuka right between Mincha and Marv. Mincha, they'll daven right before sundown. Marav right after sundown, and that timing is considered appropriate. Mincha right at the end of the day, Marav right at the beginning of the evening. The problem with doing that on Friday afternoon, of course, is if you daven Mincha right before sundown, then want to light the Hanukkah candles, then you're at really great risk of lighting a fire while it's already sundown, which means while it's already Shabbos. And there's no way in the world that the lighting of the Hanukkah candles is going to precede the great laws of Shabbos. So no, you never, ever light your Hanukkah candles on Shabbos, so you're going to have to figure out a different arrangement. What most shuls do is they make available a early mincha on Friday afternoon, such that you can take care of your mincha obligation at, let's say, 2 in the afternoon, and then sometime around 4 or 4:30 or whatever is the appropriate time, somewhere around right before Shabbos candle lighting time, that's when you light your Hanukkah menorah. Okay, but that makes for a different problem, which is, okay, you did mincha before, and that's all good, and you're lighting your Hanukkah candles right before you light the Shabbos candles, and that's, let's say, 18 or so or more minutes before sundown. That's all good, but your Hanukkah candles are supposed to stay lit from the time that it's before Shabbos candle lighting time till the time that it's nightfall, which is about an hour after that, and then your candles are supposed to burn till a half an hour after nightfall, which means basically that your Hanukkah candles on Friday afternoon are going to have to be filled such that they will burn for at least an hour and a half. In Baltimore, just to give you set times, example times here, that would mean lighting your Hanukkah candles at around 4:30 and having them last all the way until 6, because that's a half an hour-ish after nightfall. So that would be a night that you have to be careful to not be putting those skinny, little, teeny Hanukkah candles into your menorah. They won't be long enough to stay lit the whole time, okay? You should, if you're using oil, make sure that the cups are nice and full. If you're using wicks, make sure that they're such that they will, when they're very thick, they burn up the oil faster, so you might not want to use those. Set it up such that they have a very good chance of lighting until after half an hour after nightfall. If for whatever reason they blow out, but you lit them such that they could have made it, then you did fulfill the mitzvah, because you did light the candles in a way that they could stay lit. Just by whatever circumstances they blew out, that wouldn't be your fault. Of course, if you put them in a very windy spot, like you put them right near the door where you're going to open the door and they're going to blow out, then you didn't do a good job. So light them before your Shabbos candles are lit. Light them with lots of oil or big thick candles that can last an hour and a half or more, and then you should be good for your candle lighting on Friday afternoon. Please do remember that this Shabbos it's going to be Rosh Chodesh, and that means there are all kinds of additions to the davening. We will be saying the full Hallel like we do on Hanukkah, not the half Hallel like we will usually say on Rosh Chodesh, because the Hanukkah full Hallel kind of like overrides, and that'll be all Hanukkah editions and all Rosh Chodesh editions throughout Friday night, Shabbos, and all day Sunday, a 2-day Rosh Chodesh. Thanks for logging on. Have a good Shabbos and good Chodesh, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye.